I am up in a tree in Boise, Idaho, on top of a ladder. This is Damon the Global Gardener looking at some Aspen Borers. They are really digging into this aspen and oozing a beat. You can see the point of entry here and on this other branch. This whole top needs to come off. I guess there are insecticides, and then when you do take this top off, you want to not put it in the compost bin. You want to either burn it or put it in the trash. Chop it up small and put it in the trash, because you really don't want this entering the regular compost and being composted and spread around. The birch borers have a 3-year life cycle. This is the 3rd year of this tree being in the ground in Boise, Idaho. So it's needs some triage. It needs to be whacked. Unfortunately, quite low, and it's a tall tree. But you can see the top is dying. That was the first indicator, and then I'm actually looking on the back side of the tree from the backyard. You can't see it looking from the front side of the tree, but back here you can see there's definitely some. You could see from the other side, obviously the dead stuff up there, but then once you get back here, you can see there are buggies, and so it's due to water stress and maybe transplant shock, but since it's been in the ground a couple of years, I'm blaming it more on water stress, since these are water-heavy trees in a dry climate. Unless they're planted near a riverbank or something, they're going to be fairly stressed ongoingly. So organic things you can do: heavy mulch and regular water. These are not on an irrigation system, and so those would help. Water and mulch holds the water and improves the soil. So improving the soil more, you could put in more compost and then more mulch. But otherwise, plant a tree that can handle drier climate. But this is a unique situation, because it's sort of a thin. You see the fence here, and then there's a patio right on the other side, and then the house is right there. So sort of a thin corridor where you don't want too big of a canopy right up against the neighbors. Then they're going to complain about their gutters being filled with leaves and stuff. So a columnar tree that would fit the bill here with a low water requirement. Boy, I thinking of more like Camercypris, or I was trying to think of evergreens, but tall, like the Italian cypress would be probably the most obvious one, because even the arborvitaes would get too big for this space. So probably Italian cypress. They're pretty bulletproof, and they're evergreen. So let's go with that. Okay, see you. Subscribe for more interesting plant tours around the world, and plant knowledge, and also product reviews. Hit the subscribe, and I'll see you soon.